Well, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Michael Wilhite here with your latest edition of the SouthernIndianaWeather.com QuickCast forecast. It is Wednesday, May the 28th, 2014. Currently here at 6 a.m. at the Southern Indiana Weather Office, 66 sort of muggy degrees because take a look at that humidity, 83% with a dew point of 61. Man, it is muggy today. The sweat-o-meter definitely puts it in the muggy-o-meter today, folks, and it's going to feel every bit of that as that dew point continues to rise a little bit this afternoon. Taking a look at your daily almanac, we made it up to 86 degrees yesterday, another bullseye for the second day in a row. My forecasted high yesterday was 86. Sunrises at 6:27 a.m. this morning. Says tonight at 9:02 p.m. And take a look at our average high temperatures as well. A little bit above average on both of them now. So this is a change compared to where we have been over many below average days in months past. And it looks like we've got some above normal temperatures to go in the forecast, as you'll see here in just a minute. Today's video update is sponsored by Metal Magic in Washington. You can give Chad a call at 698-8555 for all of your paintless dent repair needs. They do a fantastic job with what they do, so give them a call and tell them Southern Indiana Weather sent you. Taking a look at current conditions across the region today at 6 a.m. 66 there at the Huntingburg Airport, 68 at the Evansville Regional Airport, still 66 holding on there in Bloomington. Of course, the warm spot is almost always 72 at Stanford Field in the Louisville area. Taking a look at Sky Tracker HD, boy, you can see that monster of a low pressure swirling down to the south. It's bringing a lot of rain down there. That's going to slide off to the east, continuing over the next few days. But of course, that's going to bring with it that plenty of moisture, and as it does, that's just going to bring our muggy-o-meter way up here. That's going to surge that moisture with it, and of course that'll give us those afternoon thunderstorm chances. So you saw some afternoon thunderstorms yesterday. Expect them to be much the same way today, and what we do get may have an isolated severe thunderstorm warning or so, but it's not going to last very long. This is really just going to be more of a garden variety thunderstorm that pops up and it rains heavy and then it just sort of collapses upon itself. There's just not the upper level dynamics to support an organized severe weather threat. We did see one severe thunderstorm warning very briefly for about 15 minutes yesterday in southern Harrison County and then even into the Louisville area, but really not a whole lot of action going on as far as severe weather goes. Just some garden variety thunderstorms and some beneficial rain, but scattered in nature. Not everybody will get it today, so it won't be a washout by any means. Best chances there will be your afternoon hours. All right, your allergy forecast today. Trees are now down into the low category. Grasses are still moderate, and of course with all the rain, the molds have kicked up into the moderate category as well. So still some things to deal with if you need your Claritin or your Allegra and things like that. All right, here is your forecast. I'm forecasting 85 degrees today, partly cloudy skies, scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, about a 50% chance. You can see by 8 a.m. we start out under partly cloudy skies, a very low chance of rain, and anything there would be isolated at best, but the rain chances continue to increase as you go throughout the day. Scattered thunderstorms especially likely from, say, noon, 1 o'clock onward this afternoon. Taking a look at your Ubelor and Sons Plan Your Day forecast, everybody gets up to the mid-80s, and again, scattered showers and thunderstorms pretty much area-wide today. For this evening, another mild night, 66 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Thunderstorms would be more isolated in nature overnight, and you can see that by midnight we only go down to a 20% chance, and it realistically may end up decreasing to a 10% chance during the overnight hours. Not a whole lot going to go on tonight, but a small chance is there. 66 for your overnight low. Plan your night forecast here, sponsored by the Smile Center. Again, everybody, temperatures in the mid 60s or so, 67 in Evansville, 66 in Jasper, 64 in Columbus. And then for your Thursday, again, another wash, rinse, repeat sort of a day. Partly cloudy, scattered thunderstorms again, another 50% chance. Touch cooler on the high temperature for tomorrow, but more of a day, very similar to today. And then taking a look at your DuBois County Bombers extended outlook. Wednesday, which is today, Thursday, and Friday, we get those rain chances. It becomes more isolated on Friday, which is a good thing. Then it clears out for the weekend. Look at that, 85 degrees on Saturday and Sunday under mostly sunny skies, rather. You can't beat that. And then 50% chances of rain moving in through the next week, and it looks like we enter another unsettled rainy pattern next week. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. No one to mow, cut, cast in. Obviously, it's not going to be a washout the next 3 days, so a yellow light, a caution light there, rather just dodge the raindrops, but that should be pretty easy to do dry for the weekend. Our mobile app is now out, folks. We've already had a lot of people download it and comment some great things on it, so check it out. You can get it on Google Play. Just search for Southern Indiana Weather, and it's also available on your iPhone. Just search for Southern Indiana Weather there, but make sure you abbreviate our state, Southern IN Weather, just because of the title size restrictions there in the App Store. But check that out. It is now available, and got an awesome radar and some other things on it for your use. That radar may come in handy today with all these scattered storms popping up throughout the area. That is it for this morning's edition of the QuickCast. Folks, we'll have another one of these for you tomorrow morning. Make sure you stay tuned to our Facebook and Twitter pages today for updates throughout the day as the storms do fire. I'm meteorologist Michael Wilhite with your SouthernIndianaWeather.com QuickCast. Have a great day.